Hi there, my name is Aaron Short and welcome to my YouTube channel. Now you may have seen the other day I posted an unboxing and review of the sub $45 shipped Glary acoustic guitar, and I was very impressed for the money. I mean, to be absolutely honest with you, anything these days that costs $45 is a miracle, right? I mean, you can spend that on lunch. So very impressive guitar. I thought I'd go one step further today and actually show you a comparison between a $1,600 retail Martin guitar and the $45 Glary guitar. Actually, it's less than $45. Now that's a huge difference, right? So I want you to listen to these clips very carefully with headphones, preferably in full quality. This video is in 4K if you use the Google Chrome browser. Listen very carefully and think about, is there a difference in the sound and what are the differences? Considering that huge price difference. Now the strings are the same strings and gauge and everything exactly the same, and both guitars have been tuned. They haven't both been professionally set up, but I've tweaked them as much as I can. So let's listen, and when we come back I'll give you my thoughts about this. Alright, roll VT! Okay, so I feel like this is a great time to address the whole quality, price issue with instruments. I mean, indeed, everything in life has this issue, right? If you give a $10 glass of wine to someone that doesn't drink wine, they might say, oh, it's very nice, depending on their mood and what they've eaten. If you give the same glass of wine to a wine connoisseur from a large magazine, they may spit it in your face and say they can't drink it. Some connoisseurs may drink it. If you tell them it's an expensive one, they might say they like it. I don't know. This is a big thing. Same with a car. A $100 car might get you from A to B, and a $100,000 car will get you from A to B in style. Arguably, the $100,000 car will be more pleasant to drive. In most cases, of course. It's just common sense, right? So why do we like expensive guitars? I mean, if you listen in the next room on face value, the two guitars I just played, they both sound like guitars, right? But there's a huge difference in the quality of woods, I presume experience of the people that made them. I could be wrong about that. But the price is such a huge difference. So what are we really paying for? Well, of course we're paying for the name. We might be paying for a nicer gig bag or hard case with the guitar. The components may be better, the strings that come with it may be better. All these things are worth considering. Now, one thing you can't do on the other side of that camera is play the guitars. I have to say the Martin guitar was so much better. But here's the thing. I have spent a lot of time auditioning different guitars to find the kind of neck profile and guitar body shape that I like. Now, the thing with the Glary guitar, it has a very fat neck, which was quite surprising to me. I thought the neck would be thin. And the nut width is very shallow. This does make it ideal for smaller hands and younger players. The body is also satin. Again, I prefer the gloss finish because with the satin you get that kind of rubbing sound when your arm is strumming on the guitar. Now you might like that. You may incorporate that into the playing style. You may use it to make rhythms or something. I don't know. But what I can tell you is the Glary guitar is amazing for a child and indeed a beginner, because you can take that guitar and you can really figure out if the guitar is something you want to learn. The other thing you should do at that point is figure out what you like and don't like about that guitar. Do you like the fat neck? Do you like the nut width? Do you like the fact it's a satin finish? Do you like the style of the tuners? All these things can be a consideration for when you do go out and buy a more expensive guitar. Now, there's some amazing guitars around $500. I mean, Martin has some amazing lower price guitars now. Even the $1,500 ones like this one. Amazing guitar with a pickup as well, electronics for the money. And then you can go up to $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 to get those prestigious woods and honestly more things that you'll just brag to your guitar playing friends about. Now, having said that, if that's what you want and it means you'll play it, then go ahead, be my guest. I'll try and cover more guitars in the kind of $500 range. I do think the Glary guitar is for an absolute beginner or child. I would not gig with it. Although the intonation is fine, and with a good setup from a qualified luthier, it could be a viable guitar. But honestly, I would probably go for something around 500. Yamaha and Martin are making great, and Taylor too, making great guitars around $500 to $1,000. Exactly what you want, with electronics as well. So having said that, if there's any guitars you've played that you think I should check out and possibly demo on my channel, then please let me know in the comments below and I'll check them out. I'll also be reviewing my other guitars and of course other guitars in the future. That's why I'm here, right? I love guitars. If you find this interesting and want to follow my adventures, please subscribe to my channel and share it with your guitar playing friends. I'd appreciate it. And let's open this discussion about money versus quality and everything else in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.